Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a Timeless Love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming in love, what's next in love. Please take with you what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. The first thing I like to do in all of these readings, these are all timeless, is I invite another energy or multiple energies into the reading. They could be connected to you. They could be coming into your life, or there could be messages here for these signs that are meant to be heard also. So you can go to the playlist. You can go to and look in the descriptions and in the thumbnails and see if you've been invited into other readings. There may be another message out there for you in a different reading. So just because you're a Gemini doesn't mean that you can't jump into Aries reading or Taurus reading if you've been invited in. So let's see who was invited into your readings today. I have Pisces. Beautiful. Welcome, Pisces. I have Scorpio. Welcome, my Scorpios. And welcome to my Leos. Very shiny cards. Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo. There's a reason that you're here today. Thank you for your energy in addition to Gemini's energy. So let's get started. For those of you that are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. So grateful that Spirit has, steered you to me today. And also welcome to my returning Geminis and my new subscribers recently to my channel. If you're new, I really am grateful for that. Let's see what Spirit has for all of us today. Messages of love for my Gemini. Messages of love, Spirit. I want good feelings, joy, happiness. I want love. I want to feel good. I want to feel good. What do we got? Let's see. What do we got? I have surrender. Surrender to this transformation. Look at these beautiful butterflies. Surrender to some kind of transformation. It's almost as if it's coming out of her gut. It's this gut feeling of, I know I've changed. I know that my feelings have changed. I've grown, something like that. Look at this strength. You are powerful. You are powerful. These dragonflies are jumping out at me. Butterflies and dragonflies today. That is jumping out at me also. And then one more of these beautiful cards, please, Spirit. Purity. Yeah. Connecting, sometimes we just connect to ourselves and that's okay. It could be that we had to go through this process in order to invite a new loving energy in. It could be self-love, self-healing. You've changed, you've grown, you're stronger than you were before. And you're entering into kind of this next phase of your life with, beautiful, with grace. How gorgeous, right? So let's see what Spirit has for me for my Geminis. Let's see, Spirit, where are we headed? Love, what's going on all around us? Anything you want to share with me today? Anything you want to share with me today? Make it official. Okay, somebody wants to be in a relationship. Make it official. I'll take that. Faithful. They're faithful to you. And this is a deeper commitment. Okay. So yeah, this healing, this growing, I feel stronger. I believe in this connection. I believe in myself is how I feel. I just feel, Spirit saying I feel different this time. This could be like a second marriage or second official relationship, second time around, something like that, because I just feel, I don't know. I'm not rushing it. I'm happy. I'm going to say it that way. I have a 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I have a Lover's card. There it is, right? And then I have a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, maybe you went through talking to a lot of different people, and even this like ghosting. I had feelings for somebody up here that even ghosted me, like I've gone through all kinds of crazy things, with dating people or in and out of, kind of short-term relationships that didn't go anywhere, all waiting for this star energy to come in with this. I've been hoping and dreaming. Now, Spirit is giving you this gorgeous fate and destiny have brought us together. Okay, that this is the one. Okay, I don't know who this is in the background, but there could be a jealous ex. There could be somebody, the mother of their children, or this could even be like a family member that, is kind of opinionated. But I'm going to let that go. It's just kind of curious how she jumped out at me. Fate, destiny, we found each other. And I feel like this is a deeper commitment this time, for those of you that are entering into like a second marriage, or that, a second, you've had another significant relationship in your life. Maybe you lived with them, but you didn't marry them. And then you moved on for whatever reason. It's just a deeper commitment this time. It's just a different, mature relationship. You both are wiser. You're both smarter. You both have been through a lot. You both have had, things that have happened to you in your past that, have caused you worry, pain, anything like that. And you found each other. There's my 5 of Cups. So you've had pain, you've had worry. Okay. But you've always had this sense of hope that things could be better. Okay. That I'm going to meet the person who I'm meant to be with. I'm going to be with somebody who truly is my soulmate, truly is the person that I connect to. It shouldn't be so hard. Spirit just said, I want to make these things easier for you. Bottom of the deck, Spirit said, please, 3 of Cups. So I have a celebration coming. I have a celebration coming with just this feeling of they've arrived. This connection has arrived, something like that. This is going to be different than the last time, Spirit just said. So it could be a reconciliation with someone, but I'm leaning more towards somebody who has, like I said, a second marriage, but you have found that the second time around is, just a different relationship. It's a more mature relationship. It's a better relationship. It has different lessons to learn this time with this second relationship. It's more in tune. It's more intense. It's more communication, Spirit just said. So those are all really, you've learned some lessons. Definitely the sense of the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. Like I've been through all these life lessons, all right? And now I'm bringing that into this next relationship. They've learned lessons, you've learned lessons, and now you're both wiser. And you're both smarter, and you both know what it takes to be in a relationship. Oh, who wants that? I want that. I want the person who wants to be in a relationship. Spiritual protection. Spirit wants this union. Spirit wants this connection to continue and to last. How gorgeous. Taking it slow and steady. Okay. It's moving forward at its own pace. Every relationship goes through its own phases of a relationship at different paces. Some go very quickly. Some take their time. But whatever is supposed to happen for the two of you, if the dating stage is longer than what you would have liked, if the connecting stage takes longer than you would like, as long as it's your journey, it's your story, slow and steady is okay. Slow and steady is okay. I have an apology coming for some reason in this connection. Okay. Maybe I don't know, maybe some things have been said, maybe some things have come out into the open that we need to share. We need to be a little bit more open with each other, something like that. Nothing is perfect. Meaningful coincidences, that sense of fate, destiny bringing you together, and you start to realize like you have all these things in alignment, whether it's your background, where you're from, your family values, you start to see their name everywhere. You bump into them when you least expect it. Like all of a sudden these coincidences start to happen, which is your energy is just kind of like a magnet bringing you together, so that happens. I have some hidden emotions. So maybe this apology is connected to, I've been keeping my feelings for you, close to my chest, or I haven't been as honest with you about my feelings as I should have been. I've been keeping you kind of in the dark, just came into me. So maybe this person hasn't been as upfront with what their intentions are and where they're headed. They are ready, or you are ready to make a life-changing decision. So maybe behind the scenes, we're both putting a lot of thought into things like, should we live together? Or are we going to get married someday? Or are we taking this to the next level and not seeing other people? So being together is I think, obviously a life-changing decision, but it could be even bigger than that. Maybe somebody has to get a divorce in order for us to be together, so there could be something big going on there. So some of you, not all of you, have some kind of decision to make. Okay, let's start to get some messages. Let's just see what the messages are saying. I'm kind of curious about the apology and the hidden emotion, Spirit. I want them to be honest and open with me. I want to know that we're both on the same page. It's a mature, healthy connection. So I'm not concerned. An interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship. That woman in the background of that one card, right? The Lover's card. Is there somebody in the background that's just kind of, whether they're causing trouble or not, you may be concerned that this connection is always going to involve them. Denial, detach with love to clearly see the truth, denying their feelings, hidden emotions. Okay. Maybe they're more in love with you than they're admitting. Okay. Maybe they, they put up a guard with, you decide what you want. I don't know. Sometimes people play games with their emotions, and it's crazy. Instead of just being honest and truthful. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. There's that life-changing decision. So it is stable. It is mature. I do feel that. So I like that. Marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So, maybe we're both thinking it. Maybe that's the kind of hidden feelings. Maybe we're both thinking it. Maybe we're both wanting it, but neither one of us are discussing it. Okay. Sometimes that happens. Like we're both have it in our mind that hopefully if things keep going in the direction that they're going, that this will turn into a commitment. So that could be going on behind the scenes, just the sense of we're both thinking about it, but we really haven't discussed it yet, something like that. Let's get some other feelings. Let's say, Spirit, what is my person thinking and feeling? What is my person thinking and feeling? I want to be the one that gives you everything you need. Okay, beautiful. You are what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise in heaven. I love that because this time around, it's different. Okay. It's this time, this connection, it's different. It's just more mature. It's more stable. It's, we've learned life lessons. We both know how to make a relationship work. Something like that is important. I really do love you and I want you in my life forever. So that is the bottom line. All right. You know, we are moving in the direction of I want you in my life forever. Now, whether that is on the table yet or not, I don't know. But they definitely love you and are definitely committed to this connection. And I need you here with me. So maybe somebody has to move. Maybe somebody has to, make a decision to relocate, to be together. Maybe you have to combine houses, something like that. But I want you here with me, like we have to decide that we're in this and we want to stay together, something like that. I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I think this connection is only going to move forward, my Geminis. I've got a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Leo energy around this. So let's see. What I love about it the most is I really do love you and I want you in my life always. That is gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. I would love to hear your comments. I'd love to have your feedback. And if you'd ever like to book a private reading with me, go to my website and I will put all of those links in the description below.